Are you feeling miserable because a coworker said something undesirable? It could be your boss, your peer, कुछ ऐसा कहा जो आपको नहीं अच्छा लगा और आप सल्क कर रहे हो, आप बुरा फील कर रहे हो, बहुत बुरा फील कर रहे हो अपने बारे में या हो सकता है सामने वाले के लिए भी. How can he speak like this? This is not the way. What does he think of himself? He has no right to talk to me like that. And right, you may also have started to question yourself or doubt yourself. Did I really do it right? No, I should have behaved in some other way. He's right in saying whatever he said. Or it could be some other reaction, but you are feeling low on energy and miserable. Happens. Now, what must you do about it? Unless you are fine with spending hours together, sometimes days, with that feeling. Watch this video as we talk about it. Hi, I'm Astha Tatia, your happiness coach, and I help leaders become the most sought after leaders by having deep connections and meaningful relationships in their organizations. If you find this video meaningful, please hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So every time you come across a scenario where somebody said something to you at workplace and now you're feeling very, very bad, and you're sulking, feeling miserable, low on energy, maybe low on self-esteem, self-confidence, huge doubts on yourself, or maybe a lot of anger, frustration for the other person. How dare he say that to me? Right? Happens with us. I mean, when I see it for myself, even in our personal spaces, कई बार वो कुछ छोटी सी बात होती है, इतना ट्रिगर कर जाती है that we start feeling horrible to a huge extent. The whole feeling is so enlarged and so massive as if पता नहीं क्या हो गया है, right? And slightest of the trigger is enough. छोटा सा एक sentence enough है. अब ये क्यों होता है? It is because the moment the other person has said something, it has triggered a pattern inside you. It has activated a certain pattern inside you, an already existing pattern. And you start to run that pattern again. And when I say pattern, it's an existing belief. Yeah, which is maybe I'm not good enough, I'm not up to the mark. See, I did the same thing again. I know I can't do it. I don't have it in me. Or people are not trustworthy. They are selfish. They just want things their way. Or my boss is like this. This ex-coworker is always like this. He doesn't know how to behave. Whatever those beliefs are, they get triggered. We start to run those. And as a result, we feel all of this. जो भी हम महसूस कर रहे हैं, वो हम उसकी वजह से महसूस करते हैं. Right? Now the thing is that unless we stop having an emotional reaction to everything that is said to us, we will continue to suffer. I'll repeat this. जब तक हर चीज जो हमें कही जा रही है उसके प्रति हम इमोशनली रिएक्ट करते हैं, we will continue to suffer. थोड़ा सा कुछ कहा और हमारे इमोशंस वहां आ जाते हैं. The reactions are emotional reactions, and then we suffer, like I said, for maybe hours, for days. It's there in your head. And then you wonder, you struggle to get back in that peak state of mind. You struggle to get back that energy. It impacts your productivity, isn't it? I hope you're all able to relate with what I'm saying. It happens in some proportions with all of us. So the thing is, if you want to be powerful, if you want your power back in that situation, then don't have emotional reactions. I mean, don't react emotionally. Just sit back and think about it logically. Observe what really happened. Yeah. and observe yourself. When this happened or this was said, what did I interpret it as? So if the other person said, you are good for nothing, you are good for nothing. Let's say your boss wanted a report and there was some discrepancy, it didn't happen the way he wanted it maybe, and he said, what is this here, you good for nothing, हमेशा तुम ऐसे ही लेकर आते हो. And you come back and you start thinking, I'm not good for anything, I'm not up to the mark. मुझे पता था, मुझसे होता ही नहीं है, पहले 4 बार भी मैं ऐसा कर चुका हूँ. And you get into that mode, right? Now, the question that I want to ask you is, and that you must ask yourself every time you go through something like this is it about you or is it about the other person? Yeah? आपके बारे में है ये या सामने वाले के बारे में है? So the way he is reacting, whatever he is saying, has got nothing to do with you. It's about that person. How he reacts is coming from his beliefs, is coming from his habits, which has nothing to do with you. He does that with everybody. Yes? So number one, if it's not about you, I think that's where your emotional reaction will stop. Okay, it's not about me. He behaved in a certain manner. Number one, that's about him. Okay. Now let's see what he said is the truth. I'm good for nothing. Like really, I'm good for nothing. Because the moment he said that, you start doubting, you start questioning yourself, and you get into this whole loop, and you pick stories from here and there. That day, in that scenario also, we had this whole meeting and I did this, or at home also, this is how it happens, and my wife says this or my husband says this. Actually, सारी दुनिया की कहानियां आप वहां ले आते हो, instances ले आते हो, because you want to give in those reasons, you want to justify that, you're running that pattern and you want to bring in every reason there. So you will feel worse only. So stop having that emotional reaction. Observe logically what is happening, what is going through your brain. Ask those right questions to yourself. Is it really about me? What he said, is it the truth? Like he just said something, he could have said some other 10 things also. So does that define who I am? Yeah. So just breathe, okay, and observe what is happening. I'm telling you, observing is very, very powerful. I used to get triggered at the slightest of the things. Even today, there are instances when I catch myself, oh, I got triggered. I got into that mode of, why did he say this to me? Somebody said something and I have this huge emotional reaction. But how I hold myself, how I give that space to myself, or rather how I stand with myself and create a space for myself is by observing what is going on here. ठीक है, ये pattern चल रहा है, ये thought आ रहा है. Okay, if required, I even write down, what does it really mean to me? What really happened? Because what this does is, the moment you observe once, second time, third time, you'll become familiar, you'll understand yourself. You'll understand your triggers. मुझे क्यों बुरा लगता है? It's coming from our past beliefs, from our conditioning, from our experiences. So if you really want to be powerful, have your power in those moments, observe, practice restraint, don't jump back at the other person, don't be desperate to respond, like speak up something, no, I have to give it back to him, let me show it to him. Do you think that will make you feel better? Right. So just breathe, spend time observing, let it pass. And that will give you so much power, because when you will be able to practice restraint with yourself, and when I say restraint, it's not just about forcibly holding yourself back from not speaking up and inside you're feeling miserable. No, it's also restraint from that negativity, from those beliefs, those thoughts, And how can you do them? You cannot forcefully stop them. They'll come in more and more. You can only let them go by being observant. I have now started to, it's kind of become a game for me now. Suddenly I catch myself and I'm like, oh, I was again running this pattern. Now it occurs to me immediately. See, he said this and instantly I got in that mode, I got triggered. It'll help you handle yourself better. Great, so try it out and I hope you found this meaningful. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, if you want to have amazing relationships with people around, the first step is to have an amazing relationship with the most important person, and that is you. Yes. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.